Hey everyone, I'm Mind, and this is set number 71734, Kai's Blade Cycle from the LEGO Ninjago theme. This is a 4+ set which contains 54 pieces, 2 minifigures, and retails for $9.99 in the US. So to start, here's the Blade Cycle itself, and honestly, I think it's pretty good. Obviously, it's a 4+ set, it's made for young children, it's meant to be very easy to build, it's going to be blockier than like your average set. But they did a really good job making this easy to build, stable, and also having it look pretty good. Like, as Kai's Blade Cycle, this isn't the best, this isn't what the vehicle looks like in the show or anything, but as just like a red Kai motorcycle, this actually fits into a Ninjago collection. Like, this doesn't have to be this weird one-off thing like, say, the 4+ Electromech, which is clearly meant for young kids. Like, this works as a motorcycle outside the context of 4+. That's what I really loved about the Cole Speeder car from last year. Like, that 4+ set was really good even outside of, like, the 4+ line. And I feel the same about this, too. Got a really cool printed part of the front with Kai's original symbol on it. You have some fire streaking up the sides and some headlights out the front. There's some nice detailing in the seating area. You can see there's some rounded pieces right here. There's little handlebars for Kai to hold on to, a seat for him to sit on. There's little teeth pieces coming out to add some like extra gold detailing. Around the sides there's these slope pieces, and then it has swords of fire coming out the back. The blades on the side are also movable, which allows them to be splayed out like this. That's to somewhat emulate like the actual play feature of the original Kai's Blade Cycle. Not the best way to represent it, but for a 4+ set, honestly it's not bad and it represents it well enough. But personally I think the vehicle definitely looks best when the blades are just pointing out back. This newer bike piece is the same one used for like the Captain America 4+ bike from LEGO Marvel, and it's a very interesting new design. It's made up of 2 like identical parts that you connect together in the middle, and you can see like this actually has 4 wheels, but they're like made to look like one. And yeah, this is a very strange design, but I honestly think it looks good, and I'm actually very happy with it. Don't have a ton else to say about this. I just think it's very solid for a little $10 set, and I think kids in the target audience will have a lot of fun with this. But even if you're outside the target audience, honestly, I think it's a fine set to get too. But it's not the only build in the set either, which is really cool. The 4+ sets usually come with a lot of side builds, so let's take a look at those. The set also comes with this little catapult platform for the Serpentine to use. Not too complex, just have a plate right here, some walls right here with a plank growing out, and then the catapult's just connected with a little bit of Technic. You just push down right here and this little cylinder piece will fly out, so there's how that looks. And the set actually comes with 2 of these trans lime green cylinder pieces, so if you lose one, you do have another. And then the final build is literally only 4 parts, but you have this little hole in a wall right here with a snake crawling through. This is fine. I think this piece, like the actual wall itself, will get lost very easy for a lot of kids. But they're fine parts. They're nice to add to a collection, but they're nothing all too special. But the snake is a fun inclusion. It's just like a nice extra like character or creature for them to play with. And again, like in only a $10 set, I really appreciate getting this. I know I really loved having these parts as a kid, like I would play with these snakes all the time, so it makes me happy to see they're still included in sets so kids have a way to get them. And then here are the 2 minifigures in this set. We have Legacy Kai and we have Legacy Rattla. Legacy Kai is one of the most common minifigures of all time. Honestly, I'm so tired of getting him. Even in 4+ sets, like he's come in almost every 4+ set in recent times, and I get that he is like one of the most popular ninja, but I don't think it's good. Like if you're in the 4+ age group, right, like Kai's pretty much one of the only ninja you can get. Jay came in a $30 set last year, and Zane comes in a $40 one this year, but like Kai comes in almost every single 4+ set, so I don't really get why they keep doing him over and over again. Obviously he makes sense for Kai's Blade Cycle. He didn't really need to come in Jay's Stormfighter, but this set at least he makes sense in. But yeah, he's just not an interesting figure at all in terms of like general Ninjago or even 4+ Ninjago. Like incredibly overused. And he's a fine figure. I don't love this, honestly. This is one of my least favorite Kai suits, but it's not terrible. It's just I'm so tired of seeing it. But on the other hand, Legacy Rattla is a really good minifigure, and I'm happy to get another one here. This is one of 3 sets he comes in. He also comes in the J Versus set and the Ultrasonic Raider. This is the same price as the J Versus, also $10. But if you want multiples of Legacy Rattla for cheap without buying multiples of the J Versus set, this is a really nice way for you to get a different set and still get Legacy Rattla. And again, for the target audience, kids age 4 and up, it's a really nice way to get this figure because he doesn't come in any other 4+ set. There's Kai with his hood removed and Rattla with his head crest removed. Rattla is just an amazing figure as a whole as well. Like, I don't think I mentioned that, but this is one of the best Legacy figures we've gotten like in the entire theme. So good looking, super detailed. The colors are so much fun. I appreciate getting multiple ways to get this figure, and I like that younger fans also have an opportunity to get this figure because they won't be able to get other sets otherwise. And here's both of them from the back. You can see Kai's alternate face as well as the back head printing on Rattla as well as the back torso prints on both of them. Also, I think I forgot to mention the weapons, but Kai just comes with a silver katana and Rattla comes with a silver spear. Though the Blade Cycle itself comes with 2 swords of fire, so if you want, you can take those off and use those as a weapon. So overall, would I recommend this set? I think for the target audience, kids aged 4 and up, this is an excellent set. You get a pretty nice build and some fun side builds, you get a really nice minifigure and a really common minifigure, but this is a very cheap way to get that minifigure. It's easy to build, it looks nice, it's very stable, and it's a very cheap price too. I think if you have any like younger friends or relatives that you're like looking to get into Ninjago, this is a great set to start them with. But honestly, even for older collectors, I think this is a pretty good set too. It's not like a must-have, but it's a nice addition to any collection. The Rattla figure is excellent to get, and the Kai's Blade Cycle looks really nice as just like a little Kai motorbike. And again, it's only $10, which is like a really fair price. So while like you definitely don't need this set, like I think it is a good one to pick up. So for sure, yeah, I would recommend it. But those are just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think of this set in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please press like and subscribe if you're new. I do LEGO and Ninjago videos like this every single day, so if you subscribe, you'll be the first to see them. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.